This is a tazer I made some time ago when I was young. Maybe I was, I don't know, 21, something like that. And yeah, it's pretty handy. It has here the connector for charging the battery. It has a lithium iron polymer battery. And sorry, no, it has a normal lithium ion battery. And this is the switch to turn it on, and this is those are the two electrodes, and I'm going to press the button here, this one, just to see if it works. I think it's even hearable, the sound of the power supply, high voltage power supply inside. Yeah, it's like a very high pitch sound. It's like me, something like this. And okay, let's take it apart and see what's inside. Okay, here we have, this is the battery here. It's pretty compressed, everything here. This is the main capacitor. It's made from 3 kilovolts 3 nanofarads capacitor in parallel and series configuration. There are 3 in series, and I don't know how many in parallel, but maybe 10 or something like that. And yeah, total voltage is around 9 kilovolts, which is the maximum that these capacitors can hold. And here we have a buck boost DC to DC converter in order to provide exactly the same power, the same voltage to the high voltage step up DC to DC transformer, which is here. And yeah, the battery, when the battery is running out of power, the voltage goes down, but this puppy here keeps the voltage steady for the high voltage generator. Yeah, let me check if maybe I can even remove this here. There it goes. Okay, it's barely visible, but this box here is full of epoxy for isolation. This box is able to generate from 3 volts to 7 kilovolts. Yeah, you can buy this in China. It's very cheap. I mean, the cost of this maybe is around $10, $10. This buck boost converter is around, I don't know, 4, and the battery around $2-3 maybe, and this has almost no value. The capacitors are almost for free. Yeah, the result is very good. It's been working for years, this, and it's working pretty good. Yeah, the connector for charging is directly connected to the battery, which is not so good because force you to have the battery charging controller outside from the device, and you need to charge here exactly to 3.7 to 4.1 maximum voltage, measuring the current. But I have an iMax battery charger, and that's why I don't have the controller inside. But the controller is very cheap, and you can find a controller for almost nothing. And you know, you can just remove these wires, put the controller in the middle, connect it here, and there it goes. Maybe you can put here 5 volts, something like that, and your battery will be perfectly charged without any problem of overcharging or too much current or something like that. Okay, I'm going to do it again with the cover removed. Yeah, it's working very good. Let's see if I can put some type of dark background. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's very powerful. The spark is very powerful. You can spark yourself. I'm going to spark myself just to see. I mean, you can, there's no problem. And there it goes, one, and yeah. I don't know if that was visible. I'm going to do it again. see if I can adjust the camera. Oh, oh yeah. Now let's put a dark background to make it noticeable. And oh, that was strong. Yeah, that was very strong. Yeah, you can see here. These are the two places. Here's one, and you see that all the place changing color. You know, it's like white now. And let me take this screwdriver to show you. Here is one place when one of the electrodes touch my skin, and here is another one. Yeah, and I mean, it's powerful. Yeah, it's powerful. It's still a toy. Yeah, this will never protect you from anything because it's not powerful enough. But yeah, check it out. Look what I did with my hand. That was crazy. Compared with my other hand, you know, it's good. And this is like, I don't know, it's like if a snake bit me here, or some type of bee or wasp or something. Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't feel anything. I feel now like burning a bit, but it's okay. I mean, it's not, look, it's starting to disappear. Yeah, but the pain is not noticeable anymore. And yeah, I think I even burned myself a bit here, the skin. Yeah, it looks so strange there. And yeah, this is able to go through the skin and through the cloth. You know, if, for example, if I hit myself with something like this, yeah, I will feel it. Yeah, let's discharge it, because this capacitor has no resistance in parallel to discharge them slowly. That would be a nice feature, because if not, I need to all the time be careful to remove all the charge here. And you know, if you remove some of the capacitors here and you remove the total capacitance maybe to 10 times less, the spark will be much faster, because now maybe it's like 4 times per second, something like that. And if for example, if you reduce by 10, the spark maybe is 40 times per second. And every spark, each of one, will be less powerful and will not make such a damage. It will be like a toy. Because if I remove all the capacitors and I just spark myself without any capacitors, I will barely feel anything. I will more feel like burning in the skin, a burning sensation, a burning feeling, than the real sparking feeling. And of course, if you put more capacitors there, you will have something way more dangerous. And if you put capacitance enough there, yeah, you can even kill a person. You can even kill. You have to be very, very, very careful. And I tried by myself, first with 3 in series, then with the 3 in series, 2 in parallel each, which means 6 total capacitors, and try with myself until I found a good compromise between pain and safety and everything. And the good thing about this is that the electrodes are very close from each other. Being so close, this may be 1 inch, even less, maybe less. Yeah, it's maybe 3/4 of inch, around less than 2 centimeters. And being so close from each other, even if you spark with a very big capacitor, the electricity will go through this to this, not through one hand to one foot, going through the heart, which means that maybe it's very difficult to damage a person with this, because it's not going through the sensitive parts, as the heart, you know, making a heart attack or something like that, fibrillation. And with this it's difficult. And yeah, oh, look at that, it was still charged. Yeah, that was scary. And the last thing is, I put two washers to limit the output voltage and to control a bit, just in case this puppy is able, the high voltage transformer is able to generate more than the 9 kilovolts. I don't want these capacitors to be broken, to have a voltage breakdown inside, and a short circuit there. And with this, controlling a bit the distance between them, now it's about, I don't know, it's maybe 4 to 5 millimeters, and we can control the total voltage. And if the voltage of the capacitors exceed this voltage, we just have a spark there, and that's all, and start the cycle again. The capacitors are charged, and when they reach the 5000 kilovolts, bam, spark there, and again they are charged, and that's all. Okay, I think that's all for now. Hope you enjoy the thing, and it's very good. Total cost is maybe around 20 euros, not including the time, but it's a very good toy. Check it out, your country or your region laws, because maybe in some parts this is illegal, but this is not something more than a toy if you control a bit this capacitor, and can be very, very funny to to make a joke or something. Bye bye.